That was fun.
And 7 birds come in, they've gobbled hard this morning.
Hey guys, welcome back to OCM, Outdoors with the Common Man. Real videos for real people. Today, we're going to do a little special video for you guys. We went ahead and we got anonymously donated a brand new duck blind. It's a Ghillie 4-man blind, no shadow, top hatch, by Drake. So we're going to go ahead and open her up now, and then we'll take her outside and get her all set up so you guys can see what she looks like. And I'm excited. How about you, Monster?
Oh, I'm definitely excited.
So we'll go ahead and get this bad boy opened up real quick and start pulling stuff out. We'd like to set it up inside the Imaginarium, but it's 4 foot wide and 8.5 foot long, and we ain't got the space in here right now. So we'll see what we got. I don't know, it don't look like there might be much setup to it. Might be just a straight pull out. Alright. This should be fun to try to put up. We got some pins in here with little dots on them, little push ball bearings, so those are the locks. I'm gonna guess this might be the top because it's the mesh.
Yeah, right here's the flip pieces.
Yep.
So, all this right here must be the fabric that goes around the edges.
Yep.
And these.
Got a bag of something or other there. Looks like some hinges of some sort, maybe.
Some heavy duty sticks.
Big old stakes in the instruction manual. Yes, guys, I know, we are men. We're not supposed to have to read instructions. But I prefer getting the job done the right time the first time. And big old carrying bag. Step 1. Identify the components of the box. Separate and organize on the ground. Step 2. Each side of the main frame has 3 legs. Pull each leg down until it hits the backstop of the pivot bracket. Insert the pin to lock the leg in the down position. Once you have all pinned, all 6 legs, stand the sides up. Connect the left and the right side using the center bracket. Make sure the tab on the right side frame rail fits snugly into the notch in the center bracket of the insert pin. Gobbledygook. And this is not a fully enclosed blind. Doesn't have a rail in the back. So that must be the entrance point.
Yeah.
There's no rail in the back of this picture. All the legs are on the sides and up in the front. So the entrance point must be in the back. But that's what it'll look like when it's fully assembled. We hope. And you know what? I read that wrong. I didn't read it wrong. I'm sorry, I am wrong. The thing where I said is the back is actually the front. If you look at the picture, see how it has an opening in the front, but not in the back. So it must be entry points here. Barn door style. Alright, so you got, I'm guessing this is one side of it. So we're going to come up. Click it in. Do the same thing in this leg. Okay, there's that one. Okay. That's that part. Well, to do it again on that side. Well, I'm thinking the reason I didn't want to go together easily for me is because of this ring. Okay, I'll say that's a faulty mechanic right there. That ring should have been should have been a little tab off in it, or that should have been put right onto the hood, the thing. But all right, so we got one side. Let's get the other side set. So I'll throw my jacket on, and we'll go outside and get the frames put together. We'll go from there. Pulls out. Got a pin here. Go through that hole. Lines up correctly. Ta-da! Goes in there. Comes out.
I'll see you guys later.
Yep. See you later, buddy. Over.
You would think that both of them would be on the inside if one was on the inside.
You'd think that. But nevertheless, it don't really matter. Velcro's lining up just fine. He says you gotta put the top on first. Install the rear wind blocker, which is the longest and has the center support post attached. Insert the square holes onto the rear frame rails on each side. Then push the center support post into the ground to secure the rear blind. Each corner of your blind has clips to secure wind blockers. Decide in the field which clips to secure as they affect exiting your blind. Last, install the ground rests. Choose a location and attach the gun rests on the main frame rail along the front or the sides of the blind. So yeah, this is the front. That's the back. I don't understand how it looks like in that picture that is opened in the front. They go over that. Over that again. Clip, ground post. Well, I know why there's a hole in the middle.
Huh.
So your hunting dog can get in and out to go get your ducks. goes where you get in and out through the back. But you can flip the top either way so that they're coming in from behind you or in front of you. The only thing left to install is what they refer to as gun rails. Yeah, that's why it's just got those posts that go through the back. So you can simply get back up and clip her. And then we have your gun rests. Don't look insanely hard to put on. You got a little tab connected to a piece of stretch cord. Pick your spot. Goes this way. Like that. You take a shotgun, set a barrel in there, and you can take it, wrap it like that, and you'd have a spot where you could shoot from, I guess, if you really wanted to, since you're sitting down here. Obviously, I'm right-handed, so this would be moved over here more, but if you're sitting in a low enough chair down deep enough in the grass, I mean, that would be an easy little up-down pivot point right there for it. Now I'm just curious if it has to break all the way down in order to get put away. If so, kind of needlessly complicated. Alright guys, so not a lot of everybody does a lot of duck hunting. We're just getting into it heavy up here in New York. We did a little bit this year, but next year, as you can see, we've got a complete new setup to really get us rolling through it a lot easier and in better places instead of sitting on the commoner, which kind of gave us a little couple of troubles here and there. But so on all of the blinds, be it lay down blinds or stand up blinds like this, or you can even make your own real simply. I'll probably make one this year just to show you guys how, out of chicken wire and some fence posts, some T-posts or something like that. I might go through and show you just so we have another one that we can roll out in case we have more people than what can fit in here, because this fits 4 people comfortably, it says. I think with the size of me and the monster, it might fit 3 real comfortable. We could probably fit 4 in here if we were nice and squished together. But so on all your lay downs and on these kind of blinds like this, they have these little strings, you know, and pockets here. What this is you actually take the actual grass or reeds or cattails from the area you're going hunting in, and you put them in here. So what's nice about it is, say you want to hunt right on the edge of a marsh, and you have no place to set this up because there's a whole bunch of grass and stuff in the way. Well, you could simply go in with your pocket knife, take it out, and clear out the spot that this would fit, and then all that grass you just cut, you could take it in what they call brush in your blind, so that you can have it all real nice and 3D. There's even spots on the top for it here, so you can even brush in the top, so that when they're flying overhead, they can't see the difference between the blind and the natural environment. Could you probably go out and just sit this down in the middle of a marshy land area, and you might be able to, or right on the edge of a little marsh or swamp. You probably could. I'm sure from a distance, you couldn't tell, but once they get up close, you can start to really see it. And I got some clips in here that I'm gonna clip together to hopefully cinch up this front hole here. There we go. Now, I'm not gonna lie, in some ducky weather, if anybody duck hunts or goose hunts, you know what that means. It's gonna be a little rainy out, cool out. I wouldn't even go against it to, I'm not gonna say modify their way that they did this, but I wouldn't be against taking a little bit of clear plastic maybe and making a little rain flap to go in here, because if not, and it's pouring down rain, you're just gonna sit inside this and get soaked. But take a little bit of clear plastic maybe and run it down the inside, or even better, run it down the outside and zip tie it around here. And then go ahead and, you know, you could brush it in, or at that rate, you could probably even just get some nice long reeds and just run them right across the top and zip tie them into the mesh here, right over top of that plastic, so you can keep nice and dry inside of it. But this is the unboxing of the Mossy Oak Shadow Grass Habitat Drake Duck Blind. So I think this will work out pretty well. It's fancier than anything we've had so far. And like I said, you could probably easily go ahead and fit, you know, depending on how you all sit in here and how cramped you're willing to be, you could probably get 6 to 8 people in this thing. If you all had nice, well, depends, like say you're actually just standing and hunting. And you got this sitting up on some tall grass, and you're actually down in a hole in your waders. You know, if you stood back to back, wouldn't be that bad. But I mean, even at that rate, if you sit all the way back, you know, 1, 2, 3, and a little extra room. So the occupancy of a blind, remember guys, is always comparative to the size of the hunters. I have a blind that says fits 4 people comfortably. When it comes deer season, you've seen me in it. There ain't no way I'm getting 4 grown men in that. We'd be so close, we'd be able to pick each other's noses. And that ain't happening. Remember, you can pick your friends, but you can pick your nose. That's about it. So we're going to leave this up for a while and just see. We're going to get a decent snow here today. I'm just going to leave it up for a couple of hours to see what happens with it. And then I'll tear it back down and put it back inside the OCM gear shed that I have. It used to be our Imaginarium, and then you guys saw it on the the old Imaginarium on the Devoc skull dip and cleaning and mounting that I did for Tigger. So this would get put back in its carry case and put with the rest of it with all of our ducks and geese and all that happy-go-lucky stuff, so that we'll have everything we need when it comes time next fall. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button down below. Leave us a comment if you guys want to see a specific thing on an episode. Let us know. And thank you for watching. This has been Coyote, Outdoors with the Common Man, real videos for real people. See you next time. Don't forget to stop by Worthington's for all your firearms and ammunition needs. When you stop by, mention Outdoors with the Common Man and receive a 5% discount off in your order. Thank you. Hey guys, if you like good food, good times, and good people, don't forget to check out the Montague Inn in Montague, New York, on the top of Tug Hill. Mention OCM or Outdoors with the Common Man, and also mention Tug Hill Annie, and you guys are going to receive a 10% discount on your stay at the hotel, or your food bill, or your bar bill. Just mention Outdoors with the Common Man and Tug Hill Annie.
Say that again. I prefer to get the job done the right way the first time. You said it backwards. You mixed them all up.
We'll get the job done the first time, the right time.
Right the first time.
No, I'll say it my way. Fuck you both.
Bye.
God damn it. I talk like a motherfucker, I'm gonna say stuff like a motherfucker. I told you from the beginning, because I don't have good vocabulary skills. How many times do we have to reshoot openings and closings because I can't talk? How many times have I been told by my wife, look at there in the
I was going to say, there's a carrying case.